Match of the week team were at the Clipsal Stadium on Saturday for the round 15 State Premier League clash between top four sides Inglewood United and Sorrento. Inglewood have seen their championship aspirations slip in recent weeks with a 4-1 loss to the Stirling Lions, followed by a disappointing 1-1 draw with the Western Knights last weekend to leave the hosts in 4th position going into the match and needing maximum points to close the gap at the top. Sorrento are sitting pretty in first position, 2 points clear of second place Florida Athena, and will be looking to extend that lead even further with 3 crucial points up for grabs. Inglewood started the game in bright fashion, controlling the midfield play in possession but failing to create many clear-cut chances against the solid goals defensive line of Neil Young, Danny Kane and Sean Kilkelly. The hosts were growing in confidence as the game warmed up, with Inglewood striker Kevin Griffiths beginning to feature prominently, linking up well with his midfield colleagues. A speculative long diagonal ball deep into the Sorrento box found Jason Collier unmarked, but his first time effort sailed high over the bar from a tight angle. Gulls custodian and WA state team keeper Neil Young was called into action in 15 minutes to punch away a dangerous cross from the left corner flag. Inglewood recycled the ball well as defender Shane Price advanced from the back. His missed hit crossed into the box, almost embarrassing Young as it dropped inches wide. Sorrento were happy to use the counter as their side's best avenue to goal, and the tactic should have given the visitors the lead on 20 minutes after great vision from Glenn Thomas played in Brodie Martin, but Inglewood keeper Oliver Toseski stayed upright just long enough to deflect the ball clear. Inglewood coach Lee Bamber has overhauled his side's playing style since he took over from Bobby Despotovski at the beginning of the season, with United looking to play the ball to feet and utilise their talented wing players. Despite the patient build-up by the home team, the final ball was lacking, Colley unable to find his teammates in the middle as the Sorrento defence scrambled to cover. The goals were under all sorts of pressure. Midfielder Lewis Flatt was closed down quickly, presenting Griffiths with the ball 30 yards from goal, but his speculative effort dropped the wrong side of the crossbar. Sorrento were looking to find a way into the match. It was up to influential midfielder Glenn Thomas to lead the way. Some elite players saw Scott Neville behind United defence, but his low cross was blocked with Hummel about to burst onto the defence quickly turned into attack for the home side as Kane's attempt at the clearance flew into Samet, leaving a 3-on-1 situation at the back. Samet ignored Griffiths on the left to play in Collier on the right, but his well-struck effort was easily saved by Young. As half-time approached, Sorrento enjoyed their best patches of play in the opening 45 minutes as they searched for the goal that would give them an invaluable lead in the race to be champions. Some patient build-up through midfield involving Thomas, Flatt and Scott Neville saw the former play a delightful ball through to top scorer Heinwell. With Toseski beaten, Price was in the right spot at the right time to clear the ball as it headed towards the line. Despite United's dominance in the first 45, Gulls keeper Young hardly had a save to make, with the home side giving him some catching practice in what was to be the final act of the half in this intriguing battle between first and fourth. Both teams were determined to take the 3 points on offer come full time, and it was the visitors who came out for the second half with a clear plan to score an early goal and make the hosts chase the game. A long ball was pumped forward by the Sorrento left back to Stuart Montgomery on the edge of the Inglewood area. The 10-goal striker was unlucky to see his left foot effort cannon off the crossbar with Toseski well beaten. Silky skills from Griffiths on the right touchline allowed Inglewood to counter. Daniel Kovacevic's ball for centre found young striker James Samet, who sized up the target. His left-footed effort looped off the defender and was easily caught by Young. Inglewood continued to press forward in search of the opening goal, and on 69 minutes the impressive Mitsopoulos charged down the left wing, his intricate pass finding Samet in the area, whose curled effort was palmed away by Young. the rebound falling just past the post to the relief of the goal's keeper. The home side were determined to break down the goal's defence, who were beginning to creak under the pressure from the Inglewood young guns Sorrento and Mitsopoulos, whose pace had been troubling the visitors all day. The two combined to good effect down the left side as Mitsopoulos doubled back and found Basinski in the middle of the area. Just as the goals thought they had cleared the danger, Mladen Kovacevic stumped a 20-metre shot towards goal. Young was unable to handle the ball as the Aguirre homed in and fell to the floor. Young was clearly not happy at what he thought was the dive, however referee Matthew Cheeseman disagreed and pointed to the spot. United midfielder Basinski made no mistake with his spot kick, beating Young with a well-placed effort into the bottom corner. Inglewood were in control of the match, but despite their lead, they wanted another goal to put the result beyond doubt. A quick counter-attack involving Sorrento and Aguirre sent Collier away down the right, but Flat was equal to the task as he tracked back to clear the danger. Controversy ensued in injury time as referee Cheeseman stopped play to consult with his linesman Ton Claver over an off-the-ball incident involving Inglewood substitute Rodrigo Aguirre. After a lengthy consultation, Cheeseman gave Aguirre his marching orders for allegedly spitting on a Sorrento opponent. The drama continued to 6 minutes into stoppage time as the Thomas corner found the head of Sean Kilkelly, who guided the ball into the net from close range to spark scenes of jubilation amongst his teammates. The 96th-minute goal broke the hearts of the Inglewood players as the referee finally brought to an end a dramatic game that gave both sides a share of the spoils. Other results in round 14 meant Sorrento maintaining their 2-point lead at the top of the Premier League, while Inglewood remaining fourth, 4 points off the leaders.
Well, a controversial end to what was a very good game.
Yeah, it's well, you know, we've got a few things we've got to sort out with individuals. I think it was provoked as well, but it just causes us to lose our concentration for a split second, and obviously it's resulting in a late goal. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. Apart from that, it was a very good performance by Inglewood.
I just said to the boys, you know, absolutely chuffed to bits the way they carried out the game plan to what we asked them to do. The work rate was fantastic. Discipline up in the end. As I've said to them before, 99% concentration equals 100% failure, and that's what happened today. We just lost our concentration for one split second.
It's just a hiccup on your steady march up the table, though. I know you don't want to say it, but it does look like you are going to be challenging for glory this season.
We're still in there. I mean, I think we've lost one game in the last 9. You know, so if somebody told me that at the start of the season that you're only going to lose one in a run of 9, I'd be quite happy with that.
So you just write this one off to bad luck at the end and move on to the next week.
Exactly, that's exactly right. You know, there's no point dwelling on what's gone. You concentrate on what's got to come.
Well, good luck next week. Well done today.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.